Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to your weekly reading. Now this is an extended. Somebody asked me a couple weeks ago, do I have to pay for extended? No, you don't. That's a great part. No, you don't. I just post them here and you guys can watch them. Okay? If you do want to donate anything though, there is a super sticker, super chat, it's underneath the video. I'm sure that you can donate one way or another, so it's appreciated. Anybody who's done in the past, anybody who decides to do it, thank you so much. Yeah, so let's see here. I'm going to look at the energy. So we'll just do a quick, look over. So for what I feel came in on the Sunday reading was a lot of just it takes a village. It takes a village to help you out. Don't live in fear. Live in love. Okay? There's a lot of love in that reading. There's a lot of going into your heart space. Heart space helps with fear. Also, moving or shifting the energy helps too. In other words, if you can go for a walk, go out in nature, wow, that really helps. Sometimes all we need is to get out of our help. So yeah, it's coming in as that. The Three of Pentacles is my card for my spirit guides. I did also talk about prayer and also about just meditation. So for different people, it looks different ways, right? Some people prefer prayer, some people prefer meditation. Some people call meditation walking meditation. Some people actually sit to meditate. Some people go to a place to pray, put their hands together. But it's basically just quiet the mind and opening up for help. You know what? I think that's the greatest thing that we share in common. A lot of people who pray to God, they ask God for help. I ask my guides for help, my past loved ones for help to watch over us and help us. And, I feel it doesn't much matter what form of kind of praying that you do or practice. When I was younger, yeah, I had a big chip on my shoulder about the Catholic religion. But it's not so much the religion itself, it's the way it's practiced, and certain things that I don't agree with. But you know what? In general, people who pray, who are religious, who want goodness, who have goodness in their heart, regardless of what you call that, okay, whatever banner it falls under, whatever religion. If you have goodness and kindness in your heart and love in your heart, and you can open yourself up to that, then you're a fine human being and a fine example of what the world should be and look like, okay? So whoever you open up to, it's wonderful. Just do it that way, okay? Do it that way. So I feel for your extended, as we go along in the week, it's to keep, the extendeds are to look at what was said on Sunday, but also to see how you're progressing, okay? So progression means things are better. Teamwork, okay? Getting things done, moving ahead, slow or fast. Sometimes it's slow, sometimes a little faster. Sometimes you feel it, sometimes you can't feel it, but you can see it. And look at that, Three of Pentacles again. Double cards. Three of Pentacles, okay? So, you know what? It's always better when you get a little bit of help, when everybody does their part, okay? And you can ask for help. Sometimes people, I'm the kind of person who likes to take charge. And some people might want to help, but if you don't let them, well, of course they're going to some people are just going to let you do it. But if you let them take care of themselves, and you ask them to, take care of themselves or the situation, not to be a burden, or even ask for help. Remember, it was the Six of Pentacles? I think this is where this is going. You have the 3 and the 3, the 6. Sometimes you'll give, sometimes you'll take. It's all kind of like an ebb and flow of things, right? I had given the example of sickness. If you are there playing nurse to everybody and then you get sick, well, it would be good that then they take turns taking care of you. You understand? It shouldn't be all one person. If it is, and nobody takes care of you, some people complain, nobody takes care of me. But I'm going to ask you this trick question right here. Do you let them? Would you let them if they tried? Ah, that is a very good question, and one that you should keep in mind. Okay? So that's a very good question to ask yourself. Do you let other people take care of you? Yeah? When you're struggling, when you're trying to do something, when you're trying to accomplish something, do you kind of push people out of the way? Like, not not even just physically, but just kind of mentally. No, I can do it by myself. Sometimes it's good to let people in. Okay. Queen of Cups. Yeah, that was me. That was me this morning with my honey lemon tea right there. Okay. So this is about receiving. The Queen of Cups, it's to get emotionally receptive. Okay? Right. When it gets hard. Okay? It's that hard question that I asked you. I've seen people who play the martyr. Nobody helps me. I never get any help. I never get any help. I've said it myself. I'm always the one doing everything. Blah, blah. Oh yeah, I'm totally guilty of that. But then when you have somebody going, well, when I've tried to help you, I feel you make me feel like I can't, like I'm not doing it right. You close off. And then I've had to really look at it and go, okay, yeah. And there's the other part too. Sometimes you let somebody do it, but you're silently judging. Trust me, they feel that too. Just accept the help that's coming in. If there's something you require more, or there's something you require of them that they're not doing, you can always ask without making them feel bad about it. You know? You can just say, I'd like that too. Can you do that too? And most of the time, people will go, yeah, I'd love to help, right? See, threes are being very predominant right now in your reading, but this day right here is seeing the truth. Are you being receptive? Okay? When the help is offered and comes in. Are you judging the paint job? So you're going, that's not the right color. That color is that. No, that's that green color. What's wrong with that? Okay? No. You have to, yes, it may be the wrong color, but you can say, can you come down and look at this with me? That doesn't look, is it right? Is this the right color? Right? And then they'll look and go, no, you're right. It's not the right color. What the heck's going on? Then you become a team, partnership, right? There's a way to communicate with people without making them feel bad. And at the same time, giving them the confidence to speak up when something goes wrong, or being able to fix something for you, right? Be receptive. Be receptive to that, okay? I know it's kind of a strange one, but I guess this needed to be said, because sometimes we're all guilty of it, right? We see things in a certain way in our mind, and then we sometimes assume that other people just see it that way, but nobody's in our mind but us. You know, our human mind, energy feels as energy, we are one. But our little, 3D experience here on the planet, our little 3D mind, it's just, nobody's in there, okay? You can have similar ideas. People work on the same vibe, but they're never truly in your mind. That's yours alone. So to assume that people can read what you're thinking, okay. Six of Swords coming in. Interesting. Let's see what else comes out with it. looks very nice to me. You got this on Sunday as well, the 8 of Pentacles. I like the 6 and the 8 coming in together because I feel like you're moving into a period of great accomplishment, craftsmanship, great work, okay? And the message from Spirit, it says that stems from you being open. That stems from you every step of the way and every part of your life that something happens, whether it be health, wealth, or whatever, okay? It could be mental health, it could be energetic health, it could be career wealth, it could be windfall wealth, it could be anything, okay? When you're looking at all of this, you have done so many energetic changes to yourself. You've opened yourself up. You've taken the time to really dig deep and see everything for what it is. Inside, outside, everything. That when something new but old comes in other words, you know, when something you've done all the time, or if, for me, you know, like people get colds, and instead of reacting like I always have, I am reacting in a different way. Even if initially I start reacting in the same old way, I start integrating new things. All the hard work that I have done to keep calm, to send love, to kind of affect the energy around me. So I've moved on to a better place, to the sunny place, right? You do go back and forth, because I like this card. This card is usually, they're going into the sun, but in this case, he's actually look like he's coming back to us. So you may travel still back and forth. You may be transitioning back and forth from the old stuff you used, or the way you reacted to things, to the new way to reacting to things. But that's okay. It just makes you understand that you are working on that transition right here, right? Things happen and you go, oh, and then it's like, oh no, wait, I can do this differently. So you start here, you go there, sometimes you come back here, you go back there, but it doesn't matter. You're still just working diligently on it, okay? Honing your craft, whatever that may be, in the way that you see money, the way you see health, the way you see love, the way you see death, the way you see life. Everything is kind of changing for you. You're starting to integrate new knowledge, creating new pathways, new ways of thinking. And this is really helpful, okay? This is really helpful. So you're doing it. You're getting it done. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. You go from the 9 of Swords to the 9 of Cups. That's how they came in together. That's what you're doing. You're going, I'm going down this, oh, wait a minute, this doesn't feel good. I don't want to be here. This is tiring. It's energy sucking. I need to go into blessings. I need to go into an open heart. I need to go into a better way of thinking, right? A better way of feeling. By the way, love heals a lot more than stress does. Trust me on this. Yeah. Love is... Oh, stress is just, it doesn't, no. Yeah, you see, I love that. It's like you're waiting on transformation. I love this. They both come in together. I like that. It's almost like that too, as well as you're so bored with the same old stuff that's been handed out before, which is this. See, it's like, no, I don't want that anymore. Like, I would rather stand still and have transformation, or have transformation, than sit still with that same old crappy energy than before. I refuse the same old stuff. I want the rainbow stuff. I want the good stuff. I want the liberation from that, right? The liberation. I love this card. It's so cute. Even death is kind of cute. Look at the birdie. Everybody's like, woo, I'm liberated. I'm free. I'm free from that whole thing. It's wonderful. You know, when you truly free yourself, when you start doing that, you can actually feel it in your body, in your chest cavity of your body. You can feel the relaxation. You can feel the grip of anxiety kind of leave you. Especially if you do love, meditation, deep breathing, that really, really helps you. Honestly, it does. You just kind of, and then, swear to God, if you do 4 of these, really in for 4, out for 6, doing it nice and slow, not too fast, 4 times usually is what it takes for me. I feel like systems get relaxed. Oxygen is truly one of the greater, well, it's our gift to life. But every once in a while, we need to just fill our chest cavity with it. Like really fill ourselves up with it. And let it touch. I always think, let it touch all the little nerve endings in the body. And just kind of infuse them with calm and relaxation. And then you can get in a more quickly into a state of blessings and bliss. Okay? And out of this, like I said, out of this crap that just, I feel that you're like done. I'm done with this. I don't want this. I feel her closedness. I mean, look at it. She's like, no, I don't want any of that anymore. Yeah, there better be a rainbow on there because I don't want the rest of it. So absolutely work towards that. Okay. You're realizing it. So just a state of realization. As I say, knowing is, it's half the battle. It is. Knowing that you don't want to do it like that anymore is a definite, huge step in the right direction. Okay? Five of Pentacles. The only block I feel that's left here for you is trying to do all of this stuff on your own. It's trying to get it all done on your own, all the time. Think of stuff in a new way. I love the Fool. The Fool's going, look, try something new. Absolutely. Try something new. Instead of like acting what I call the wounded dog for things, You're trying to fix something or start something new or do something, different. When we hit a snag or we have difficulty, what do? We kind of go like the wounded dog and go sit on our own, lick our wounds. Even if you have people going, what's wrong? Can I help? You're going, no, I'm okay. This is the feeling I get with this. And Spirit's going, please try something new. Just don't keep repeating the same patterns over and over again. Okay? Alienating yourself and feeling rejected and sitting in isolation and insecurity and a state of worry. When you have somebody, sometimes when you show that you're struggling with all of this and you tell somebody, I'm struggling, and you can tell them, it's not that I need you to fix the problem by yourself, or I just need support. I feel I don't know what to do. Somebody will hug you, somebody will talk to you, somebody will help you. Okay? Most good people in the world, they don't want to see you struggling. They want to help you. Okay? Start with your circle, your immediate circle. Keep trying, right? Keep trying. Also, they want you to utilize your mind for good. Okay, the Queen of Swords is somebody who's a very great critical thinker. She's somebody who has great ideas. She's been through a lot. But the only thing is don't be too critical of your thoughts. In other words, don't be too hard on yourself. Don't think that you need to know everything, okay? You can start the momentum going with the Chariot. You can start it moving forward. But like I said, remember, you're not in charge of being the genius of the situation. It's funny to say that, but I just feel that some of us, myself included, sometimes we think we should know everything. And by trying to remember or know everything, we put a lot of pressure on ourselves. We put a lot of pressure on ourselves. And then it gets tiring. It gets hard. It gets really tough, like the Nine of Wands we got on Sunday. We start developing fatigue and frustration and tired. You get very, very tired, right? The road seems hard and long, especially when we're trying to do it by ourselves, thinking, well, I should know this, I'm the expert, or it's my problem, nobody else should have to deal with it. Like I said, let somebody in, okay? I feel that the biggest message for this reading is saying, let somebody in. You don't need to do everything on your own. Yeah, the Three of Swords is coming in, but this time in reverse. King of Cups. Yeah. I feel that even in moments of, when there's a lot of water here. There's a lot of chaos. I like the King Cups because the King Cups is calm and chaos. But I feel that the biggest way to be calm in chaos is not because you're better at like you have all the answers. It's not saying like I have all the answers, that's why I'm calm in the middle of chaos. It has more to do with the fact of accepting that you will do the very best that you can when you can. And the rest of it, well, it will fall where it has to until you can find an answer, a solution, or help in getting it done, get it completed, whatever that may be. There's an acceptance there of, I don't know, just being able to relax even when, I don't know, I don't think we know how to relax anymore for a lot of things. We go into fight or flight mode and we don't know how to relax when there's just a little bit of turmoil going on around us. A little bit of, I don't have the answer to that. A little bit of it's a little bit in the air right now. And I feel that they're saying, instead of standing there bleeding, bleeding visibly, it may be time for you to just sit and relax and chill and be okay. Okay? Just be okay with what is. So I'm going to pull 2 more cards and then we're going to call this one complete. I do oracle messages on Thursday, so please make sure to come back for that. I've connected a deck, another channel that I do on Monday, and I also have Life Path Tarot that comes out at the end of the week for the upcoming week. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I have on the other channel for your life path number. You have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is all about a little bit about drama. Okay, that's the other part. So just to make sure that the message was really, really, you know, again, we have a lot of double cards in these readings, but this one, the Knight of Cups, is about drama. The more emotionally connected you are to the drama, the worse it will be. Remember that your thoughts can control your emotions in the direction that they go. If your thought causes anxiety, it's going to cause drama in your emotional body, and it's not going to help you. You're going to suffer extremes, and this is extremes. Okay? So, when you feel yourself going extreme, like I said, I would, try to reach out to a supporting body, whether that is through prayer, through walking meditation, through talking to a friend, a loved one, a parent, a support group, even online, finding something to shift the energy somewhere else. For me, is my family. I have a small group. And if I can't do it that way, of course, my spirit guides are always with me. If not, I go for a walk. I'll either dance to music, move the energy around, move my thoughts. And then right away, this dissipates this high drama energy that likes to come in and then cause a tempest. A tempest in a teacup, and in this case, it's a tempest in a champagne glass. Okay? Don't want that. Don't want that. That doesn't really serve a purpose other than just fueling the fire of anxiety. The world suffers enough stress as it is. We need to put things in perspective rather than fueling it with more fire to make us feel worse. Okay? So there you go. With that, I think I'm going to let you go. I'm still nursing people here. I'm playing nurse, I should say, because it's self-imposed, and I'm doing it with a lot of love. I hope that you are well and keeping good in this season of course, cold and flu and whatever else is going around. And, just thank for every minute and rest when you can, laugh a lot, move at all costs. We need to move our bodies. That's how you keep them as healthy as you can. And I'm gonna leave you with this. I'm sending a lot of love, light, and blessings. You can do this. You have this. If you've enjoyed this and the soothing and calming effects that it's had on you this week, because I know for some of you it will, I am doing an oracle or that's even more calming and soothing and beautiful messages for you on Thursday. So make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell to all. Leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on in your life. Tell me if this has helped you. What are your plans to share your technique, if you have one, on how to stay calm and cool? Share it with the rest of the community. I'm sure they'll love to learn your tricks. Everybody needs a box of tricks that they can, go to help them out in situations. And if you want to share with the rest of us, that would be great. Like I said, I've shared a few of my own, what I do, but I'm always open to anything else that comes in or any other advice that people have. Take good care of yourself, my Pisces. We're going to have a terrific month of November. I swear to God we are. We are going to have a really good month of November. We're going to put ourselves in the spirit of love and beauty and finish off this year with a bang, with a beautiful bang. Not a bad bang, a good one. Take good care of yourself. I'll see you Thursday. Bye for now.